Right, hello to everybody. So I'm going to be streaming some more Fallout New Vegas again. I'll stream an hour or just over of it.
Hello. Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting in a... Prim? Easy. One of the powder gangers. Alright. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt. More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here. Sir.
Right, okay, how's that quest going on? So yeah, hello to everybody who's just joined in. As I said, I'll be playing this for about an hour. Alright, return to Myers and let him know he's been pardoned. I really like Fallout New Vegas. Now the issue I have with the Fallout games is I'm not a massive fan of the Bethesda one because they kind of ruin a lot of the lore of the Fallout games. And I don't hate them, it's just I wish they hadn't ruined the lore with them. And Fallout 1 and 2 I find haven't aged really all that well. So it's kind of the issue of the Fallout games with the best lore are quite clunky to play nowadays. And, you know, most of the modern Bethesda ones I find are sort of lacking in the story department and everything like that. Where New Vegas isn't made by Bethesda, it's made by Obsidian, with a lot of the people who made the original Fallout games. So the lore on it and everything is good. And, you know, it's not so clunky because it's a bit more modern. I mean, it's still running on Gamebryo, which is a bit of a shit game engine, to be honest, but, you know, Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas is pretty good. This is like the Game of the Year edition, so it has all the DLC packs in it. Oh, there's a big scorpion. Oh no, he poisoned me. Let's see if I can counteract the poisoning with some sets. Oh crap, there's another one. No, I have no interest in playing Fallout 76, and I don't want to support companies like Bethesda by giving them money to make crap like that. A lot of you probably know my opinion on a lot of modern AAA games, and it's very low, my opinion on them, so... Technically, a scorpion isn't an insect, it's an isopod, just to point that out to the game. Not that anyone ever really cares about that, and it's not something I'd get funny about, but... Oh, and there's a scorpion morphed through the ground again by the look of it. Just gonna see if I can kill that. There we go. Okay, well, in terms of the original ones, because I'll rank them separately, because, like I said, I can't really get into the old ones now. Out of the old ones, Fallout 2 is the best, then Fallout 1, then is it Fallout Tactics? I think there's Brotherhood of Steel as well, but I've never played that. Then, out of the modern ones, Fallout New Vegas, probably then Fallout 4, rather than Fallout 3, because as much as Fallout 4 stripped out a lot of RPG elements, at least it's got, I think, better gameplay, in terms of, you know, like the shooting mechanics are better and things like that. And then Fallout 76 is obviously going to be at the total bottom of that pile. I don't really want to waste that ammo because I've not got loads of it. Yeah, I've already been to Prim. That's why I was doing that quest just now, to appoint the new sheriff of Prim. I'm just sort of killing these scorpions from a relative safe spot at the moment for XP and their poison glands, which I can sell. I'm not really going to do an energy weapons playthrough on this. I'm mostly just going to stick to regular firearms. Oh dear, have they worked out how to get to me? I don't suppose I have any dynamite, do I? Not that I'm really going to use explosives on this playthrough, but it'd just be a good way of chucking it up. No. I'm thinking I might stream some of this a bit earlier tomorrow during a day. I don't normally stream on a Friday, but as I like Fallout New Vegas so much, I might stream a little bit in the afternoon or something. That's not a promise. I don't definitely know if I'm going to do that. I'm just sort of saying. Playing on hard at the moment. I'll prove it to you. See that difficulty hard, not on very hard, just hard, because the enemies can get a bit bullet spongy on hard, but it's just a bit more interesting than playing on normal or easy. Has one of them got a ragdoll stuck to it? Oh no, they're both still alive. I don't really know what time it will be, to be honest, but just said like if I get time in the afternoon or something, I'll just do a stream then. Because that way, you know, it's at least people have something to watch when I play it. Oh dear. Yeah, dead. Probably shouldn't have gone after those scorpions at this level. Yeah, that'd be good, Richard, if you could, yeah, make a cutlass or like a short little machete kind of thing from the falchion that went wrong. Do you mean the, like, raider guy? Because it's Drive and Effie, isn't it? Cook, Violet, and there's another one, isn't there? Which I can't remember his name. Bloody scorpions glitching through the floor. Right, I'll kill the visible scorpions and I'll just go somewhere else. You can't actually specifically target their face, can you? Because in theory the underside of the scorpion's the weak part, because it's where they've not got the hardened carapace. I find some radiation stuff interesting. That's more just, you know, like watching stuff tick with a Geiger counter. I'm not really into the physics side of it. Ah, there we go, you can see the bottom of him there. Although for some reason the body has a really low hit probability, so I'll just shoot him in the tail. All the Stalker games except Call of Pripyat are insanely buggy without mods. I know that's only 2 out of 3, but still. Come on, finish reloading again. Out of the ones I own, the FMJ05. Imagine the FMJ08 being a kind of S10 rip-off would be pretty good. Although it still has the same exhale valve voice diaphragm system as the FMJ05 and the MS69. Right, anyway, I'll go back to Prim now, because that's where I was actually going to go. This one. Out of the old ones, Fallout 2. I really hate the complete mods for Stalker because they kind of ruin the atmosphere of the game. I know there's a lot of people who like the complete mods, and in many ways complete mods are already polished, but I'm one of those people who really doesn't like the complete mods just because like the weird ways they change the gameplay. Who was I meant to be talking to in here? Not him.
Howdy.
Alright, Mike. I've been streaming for about 15 minutes or so, but that's just because I thought, oh, why not? I'm ready at about 10 to, I'll start streaming. Which person is it in here I talk to? See, the marker's just showing the door now, but... Myers. Oh, I have to actually go to the correctional facility, don't I? Or does he wait somewhere else for me? Why does he wait? It's not the correctional facility, is he? Does he wait just outside or something? Is he around the back of the building? Probably his cheapness factors and because they kept mass producing the same designs and mask. Oh, there he is.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry. I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
I only have the Polish one. That's alright, but I'd always recommend modern sort of small Geiger counters over the big clunky old ones, just because, you know, they've made that technology so much smaller now.
Watch yourself out there.
Let's do a proper save now I've done that quest. Alright, what condition are my guns in? It's fairly good condition. Good condition. So out of all of them, this is the one that needs the repair. Okay. Weapon repair kit. And I'll keep that other weapon repair kit for a bit longer. It seems weird they're only worth 20 on value, considering how good a weapon repair kit is in this. Is the machete bound to a key? Bind it to 8. Oh, it's bound to 7. That's why I'll bind it to 8 because I don't have any sunset sarsaparilla. No, if I bind it to 7, I've got a lot of stim packs, haven't I? Yeah, I've got 32. I'll bind them to 8 then. Alright, cool. Let's go to Good Springs. See if I can offload a load of stuff from there and maybe buy some more ammo. Yeah, I think cheap filter masks, if they're like the Avon M50 or the Scott GSR, would be better, where the filter would like somehow connect from the outside. The reason cheap filter masks are bad is just simply because you can't change the filters if you need to without taking the mask off.
Looking to buy some supplies? Yeah.
I'll buy some surplus ammo. I know it damages the guns faster, but I kind of need the ammo. Problem is he doesn't have much money just to even sell stuff.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy.
I suppose I can find one of those roving traders somewhere and sell them some stuff. there anything else I can recycle? No, probably entire science, don't I? Who knows? Well, I prefer modern cars, mostly just simply for the fact that they're a lot more fuel efficient. They're much safer if you crash, well, partially because some of them are designed to crumple more, to not injure other people as much, but in terms of like aerodynamics and, you know, all that with cars, I definitely prefer modern cars, but there's definitely some really nice looking classic cars. Well, my favourite of all the cheek filter masks, other than the XM28, is the PBF, just simply because the PBF is the highest quality one out of all of them. But, you know, like I said, cheek filter masks I don't particularly like, just because they're, you know, flawed by their own design. Oh, right, let's see what's in that prospectus den, because I went past that at an earlier point, but didn't actually look inside it. SMG should be good for clearing this out. Mine's in good condition, so I don't need his. I'll take the machete to repair my one though. Mine's at full thing. Oh well. Obviously, if I'm not reading lots of stuff in the chat, it's nothing personal, it's just because I'm focusing on the game. Oh good, more 5.56 ammo in there, that's useful. Well, I know what high elves are from like Morrowind and the Elder Scrolls series. I'm not going to test World War II gas masks just because they're valuable antiques and I don't want to damage them. But in theory, if the valves are fine, they'll still work. I've tested the Finnish World War II gas mask and that still works. It's not a tunnel out, it's just where the wall ends. Yeah, it's very similar looking to a grease gun. I'm pretty sure they did do a grease gun with like a collapsible iron sort of stock like that, like a wire stock, whatever you want to call it. Although it's in 9mm and a grease gun should be 45 ACP, but I doubt a game like Fallout was very concerned about the calibers, especially it's because it's not based on the real world timeline. Oh, was that the Legion? Oh, assassins. Some more stim packs. Drink both the purified waters and all the sunset sarsaparillas. Yeah, just hurry up and die. There we go, that's one down. I use Psycho. That increases my damage, doesn't it? More stim packs. And then this submachine gun and spray them. I've got the 10mm submachine gun, I will do more damage to them. Oh, I need another gun out again. Shotgun's pretty useless against them. Could just hit him with a machete and see if that does any good. Oh, it's not looking good for me, is it? Some more stim packs. Try a repeater rifle. Right, one left. Ah, that's much better. Didn't they actually used to use sarsaparilla for some sort of STD in the real Old West, though? I have a feeling that was like an actual thing. It'd be nice if this guy just hurried up and died. Finally! It's because I don't have very good equipment at the moment, because they're like sort of Alright, fair enough, Mike. Just saw your Twitter message. So thank you for that. See you, Richard. Alright, was that all of them? Right, I'll see if I can get a bit further east to a waypoint before fast travelling again, because although I need to go and now get a load more supplies again, because they've drained me of loads of my stuff, I at least want to try and, you know, tell you what, I'll just go that way, because I'm near the Prospector's Den, and I'll think I'll travel east from Nipton next time I move. Right, so let's see if there's any traders at the outpost.
Hey there. Need it?
Yes, I do. Only 19 for a Centurion helmet, that's annoying. I'll not sell the armour till I've got to a trader with more money, so I can get more for that. I still need a load more ammo. Right. So was Tumblers today one that gives you a permanent thing? Yeah, it is. Good. Right, there we go. It depends how much you're willing to spend, really. I've done lots of videos recommending different masks, so I'd advise you start there, really. Nobody's got any stuff that I need. For $10 you could get a GP5 or like a Polish MC1. They'd work as long as you get one in good condition, but you're not going to get, you know, much for $10. Yeah, but you just said $10, so 30 to 40 bucks is a very big difference in price from that. You didn't win the lottery. Oh, the guy in the one of the buildings, not yet. One in there, isn't he? I haven't spoken to him yet. I'm going to go in the town hall as well in a minute and get all the stuff that's in there.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck! Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with the dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free. Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic. Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck. Bye.
Oh, at least some ammunition's in here. You never played New Vegas, but this is the best Fallout game. How could you not have played New Vegas? No, you're missing out. Fallout 4's okay. It's certainly not a bad game, it's just I wish they hadn't taken out so many of the RPG elements for it. No, I didn't want to use a stim pack. Oops, wasted one there, pressing that key. I'll use the regular ammo rather than surplus ammo, and I'll use that weapon repair kit now. There we go. Might as well just use this because I've got so much more 9mm ammo than all the others. Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm sure there'll be a bed in here somewhere. Yeah, I'll take the silence pistol, why not? Cheers. Yeah, well, 100,000 would be the next big milestone before 1 million. I'll just use up all my sunset sarsaparillas at the moment to see if I get any more star caps. That can really vary though. Some days I only get 20 subs a day. It really depends, you know, like it varies a lot on how YouTube's ranking some of my videos. Because at the moment, because it seems a couple of my videos must be going into people's recommended now and again, more people subscribe. But then I have periods where they barely promote my videos to anyone, so it really depends. I'll go among the houses and sleep in the bed so I can repair my crippled limbs. Because apparently, according to Fallout, if you sleep in a bed for 1 hour, your limbs repair if they've been horribly broken. Which is good to know, I guess. It's a BB gun, don't need it. Yeah, but I've already got some of those and sold them. I'm afraid if I did a Q&A kind of video like that, that would probably get horribly abused. It's seeing if you could see which one had a skeleton on for the mayor, because they said, oh, they burned the mayor on a pile of tyres. Maybe it's meant to be that one, I don't know. Anyway, let's do what I was going to do and go east. We'll use the repeater rifle for now. Does quite a lot of damage per shot at least. Well, I don't know if you heard me say the other day, Peach, but I've specifically got the a mod installed so no radio music can play in this, so I can't get a copyright strike from like a random song playing on the radio. Oh, where's that star bottle cap gone? There it is. Bladed gauntlets, that's fairly interesting. My perception skills tells me there's enemies around here. But where are they? The SHMS, or SHMS, however it's meant to be pronounced. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, that's the problem with the thing, is if I look at my thing now, it would tell me I'd be at 100k subs by a certain date, and then if I looked and my videos aren't doing quite as well, it would be a totally different date. That's the problem with using Social Blade. It's a very useful website, but because it bases a lot of your growth metrics on what you've currently been getting views-wise in like the last 30 days or something, that can really skewer its estimations. Also, Mike, you wouldn't have heard this because it was before you came on this stream, but I said I might stream a bit of this in the day at some point tomorrow. But I don't know what time, and I don't know for certain if I'll be doing that yet. It's just because I quite like playing New Vegas. If I felt like playing an hour of it tomorrow, you know, I might do it. Sort of in the afternoon or something. Can I get up here, or is this one the invisible wall cliffs? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know on Twitter if I do end up streaming, but like I said, I won't know exactly what sort of time it'll be. It's more if I've got time in the day and I've not got much on, I'll probably stream some. Oh. More Magnum rounds, that's always good. You mean other than my YouTube stuff, I do a kitchen porter job at the weekends. Start looking out of interest. So the service rifle is 14 damage, is it? And the varmint rifle is 14. So they both do the same. Or varmint rifle. They both do the same damage per shot. So obviously the service rifle is better just because it's semi-auto. But how much does the cowboy repeater do? 26. So yeah, that is a lot better as a single shot rifle. I've only watched Saw 1 and 2. Saw 1 I liked, if I remember. I thought Saw 2 was crap. But I know it was one of those franchises that just, you know, went crazy in terms of how many sequels they did for it. Where's that marker currently sent to? Ah, the captives. Yeah, let's rescue them then. Yeah, at the moment though, it's not really dark for me, and the Pip-Boy light's not going to change much. And obviously enemies can see if you've got your Pip-Boy light on. The thing is, on my screen this isn't dark at all, but I'm assuming it's just when it streams it, it lowers the brightness or something stupid, I don't know. Sounds like gunfire. It's in the description, King of Clubs, if you read the FAQ. Right, cool, yeah, I saw a notification come up. Obviously I've not looked as I'm in the game. Oh, cool. I'll go pick up the spoils of that in a minute when I've dealt with these guys. Any idea why you can't message me on Twitter, Peach? Don't know why I'm freeing powder gangers, seeing as I murder them as well, but... Oh no, I'm stealing from the Legion, I'm losing karma. That'd be like saying that you looted ISIS, you lose karma. That's strange. Mike can send me messages on Twitter. Actually, I can use the repeater, can't I, to repair my repeater? Oh no, I can't shoot back because he's obsessed with reloading his gun. Is there a dead trader somewhere? That's that travelling merchant. Let's bind that pistol to the key if I've not got it on anything. Well, let's replace the 10mm SMG with it for now. I know I've not got many points in energy weapons, but I might as well. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you could do some sort of survival spear with those then, Mike. I'll probably play another 5-10 minutes of this if anyone's wondering before I go off. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Novak, aren't I? If I've got any Sunset Sarsaparillas, I'll drink them now. Yeah, good, I've got another star bottle cap. I know I need to get loads of the star bottle caps to get into that Festus place, but I might as well just drink the bottles while I think to do it. Yeah, with a game like this, I find it's quite easy to go over the usual time because I have so much fun playing it. I've actually put in the FAQ now that if people try and keep posting spoilers for the games, that, you know, they could get blocked for that. Because I kept having that as a problem yesterday, and in the chat comments, you know, once the video had gone live, people going, oh, go to this place and get this item, go to that place and get, you know, another item. The laser, it does nothing. Come on, die. Oh, I'm nearly dead now. You want to party? Let's party. Right, is there another Legion bloke around here? Because I thought there was still another one alive. Must he run off? Oh, there he is. So yeah, if you're off Neon Fox, I'm only going to be streaming another few minutes anyway. What condition's is my machete in? Ah, full condition. I'll just drop this other machete. Alright. Not long to Novak at least. As soon as I get to Novak I can rest up. What place is it down here? I don't remember this place. Let me have a look. I don't want to drop down there because I'll die. Oh, it's an NCR, my little base. Right, have they got a bed I can use to recover all my health? Ah, excellent. No, there we go. Is there anybody around? I'll check the house. It says there's somebody here according to my little HUD thing. Are they in the caravan? However I find the door to that caravan, I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
He looks like, what's his name? Bloke who was in Rain Man. Can't think of the actor's name now.
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either. I shouldn't have said anything in the first place. And I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR. We're Part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you gotta prove you can be quieter than a shadow, more ferocious than a deathclaw. Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area. The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training. Sure. Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novak civilized. All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol. See you around.
So I can't take stuff from here, but I can from outside. That doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, stuck myself in a corner of that door. You're starting to discuss conspiracy theories in a game thread that specifically says in the description not to discuss real world politics. Rain Man. I think his name's David something, isn't it? It's not David Hasselhoff. Can't think of the bloke's name. Right, I'll save the game when I... Dustin Hoffman, that's the one. Yep. That's what it reminded me of. I don't know, I was thinking David Hasselhoff, but I guess Dustin Hoffman's a similar. It's both a D, H's, aren't they? Right, I'll save the game and finish the stream in a minute now I'm at Novak. And that means next time I do a stream I can get Boone as my companion. Where's the trader? It's not that one, is it?
Hey there.
No. Well, they rolled way down there.
What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need sterile.
Okay. Buy all those stim packs in exchange for some of the other stuff I've got.
Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Right, okay, that will do the stream for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as said, I might stream some more tomorrow during the afternoon, but I don't know exactly when. We'll have to see if I do or not. But yeah, see ya, thanks for watching, everybody.